Machine Repeat uses industry-leading digital marketing to move your inventory. Get more from your marketing dollar with machinerepeat.com.
We use budgeting. We always do every manager and every department has to submit their budget, usually October, November for the next year. And then that will give us indicators. I always look at the budget, how we're doing for this year. We have it on our operating system. It'll show you where you are. So we have KPIs, and we pick the ones. Every manager gets to pick like 10 or KPIs that we can watch. For me, inventory was crucial. Sales, market share. I mean, I use all that. I use customer surveys. I use all that. So, and then you just kind of throw it every month, review it, and see where you're going and see where you can improve. So I really believe even on advertising, we had an advertising budget. We try to stick to it once you state it. But then you have, if sales are going down, advertising is one of the things that you can pull from a little bit. So you're always watching your numbers and seeing where you're going. Monthly managers meetings, when we have them, are more to talk about the general operation, but then we have quarterly financials meetings. So that's where we talk about more of the numbers. If the numbers are green, that's going to get overlooked, but if you're turning yellow or red, then you're going to have to dig down and figure out how do you fix those problems. And yellow being cautious, red being you're not hitting your numbers at all. I did it in my mind when I looked at my balance, where your balance sheet, I can know my budget where I'm supposed to be, and so in my mind I was green, yellow, red. Hey, I was too high on inventory. Well, that's red. I got to get rid of some. My interest is going up. So I haven't, but now we're going to start using our system, and we're going to actually start putting the KPIs in the system, and it's going to flag them for you. So that was my mental note. When I did it myself, I always looked and go, oh, I got a red light there. I got a problem. I got to fix it. This is an easy one. I have too much inventory. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to look which units are coming due. We have curtailment sheets we mark out and we project. We always keep a year in advance when our due dates are, and we look at them. I'll look at models and say if I feel 10 too many, that model slowed down, I will call my RSM, say I have 8 units available. I will email my neighboring dealers, say I have these units available, and then I'll give special spiffs or programs to the salesman to sell them. And then usually I can work on that, get myself out. But I always look for the biggest problem first, and I work my down as the smaller units. And it usually works. Like 2 years ago, I had too many of a big one, M135. Called my RSM, emailed a few other RSMs I know, and within 2 months I had them all transferred. The monthly meetings, we just talk about trends. We talk about operations. We talk about problems we're seeing, hiring. We have an IT gentleman that comes in. We talk about upgrades, computer needs, phone. Let's see what else. Then we have a marketing person come in. We'll talk about the website, the hits, advertising campaigns for the next couple months. Then we have human resources come in. We talk about hires. Where do we need? Where are we short? Where are we going? Does anybody need any more hires? And then just, again, basically roundtable operation, what's going on. Like when I would say about the walnut crop, the cherry crop, what I see as far as rentals. So just update the other managers so the parts service managers or director could know what's going to go on. Staffing, I got 100 units come in. We're going to have to gear up on the shop to get these set up for harvest. And on the financial meetings, again, we just drill into the numbers. The controller put together he never puts the great numbers, but he always put the bad numbers and the numbers we have to address. And then that manager is going to have to go back, and hopefully the next financial meeting, some of those numbers have been addressed. Really, for reoccurring, for me, it goes all over the board. It could be 1 month, or 1 quarter, it could be interest on whole goods. 1 month, your fuel charges, when their fuel increase, could be your fuel charges. 1 month I remember was vehicles, because all of a sudden all your vehicles started to decide to break down in the fleet. So it varies. I have nothing reoccurring. You just got to watch it. It just goes all over the place. Just all the managers seeing the financials in each department. Whether you're a parts department will see his, the manager will see his, service manager will see his, sales manager will see his. And then we share it all the companies, everything's all shared together. So that way if anybody has an idea or help, we can all help each other out.